Hey, my lovelies. So today, not one but two cards came up today, and I had some really wonderful energies coming off of this. So the first one is the Spider Spirit, number 56, and the message is make your dreams real. And what I really loved about this was that we're coming across a really wonderful time where everyone is feeling, well, not everyone, I won't speak for everyone, but there is a portion of people who are feeling the pressure to find other ways to have some passive income. And there are so many things that are going on out there. There's so many initiatives. There's so many people selling dreams, selling systems to make money and stuff like that. And I think what's really, really poignant right about this time is to really tap into those dreams and those ambitions that you've had for some time. And again, like I said the other day, I'm getting a very, very strong influence around childhood and around adolescence, and this idea of the possibilities are endless. And I feel as though it's going to be a great time for creativity. We're coming to a wonderful space in time where the natural new year is coming in. You know, things are budding, things are starting to really grow and to develop and to blossom. And I think it's a great time to really start having a look at, the things that make your heart sing, the things that you enjoy doing. And sometimes some of the most greatest things that could actually happen is that you can live off and monetize the things that you actually enjoy doing. So get in your creative bag, whether that's writing, whether that's creating something, whether you're an arts and crafts type of person, or whether or not you just have ways to make things easier, quicker, more convenient. Whatever it is, there's quite a lot going on here. And what's really great about the spider is that it really takes its time to weave things together. It's sort of like working on something and then kind of like bobbing and weaving things together, and before you spin round there's a whole web, you know. And it's about kind of working away in silence. It's not a fanfare situation. You don't have to speak of everything that you're doing, because it's a time where it's about you keeping those things to yourself while you are creating. Obviously, a select few you may tap into, those who can support you along your journey, maybe those who have done it before. But there's definitely an energy around weaving things together, putting plans and things together, and starting to do at least one thing each day towards this major dream or ambition that you have. So be open to that. And also number 3 we have, which is the armadillo spirit, which I think, again, is heavily linked to the first one, because it talks about setting healthy boundaries. And I think one of the best things we can do is set healthy boundaries for ourselves. Sort of say, right, well, I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to not overextend myself. I'm going to get good sleep hygiene. I'm going to sleep at the right times. I'm going to allow myself to do the things that are necessary for the moment to really move things to the next level. And I think when it comes to setting boundaries for yourself, it's sort of like, right, so I'm going to allow myself to watch a certain amount of trash TV, or I'm going to allow myself to go on to the internet for a few hours. I'm going to allow myself a little respite here, but I'm going to devote a certain amount of hours each week to the things that I really, really want to do and enjoy, and is actually going to be beneficial for my growth and my development. And not only that, for you to stay in alignment with the things that you say you want. And with the armadillo, it's got a very hard exterior, so it's almost like a level of protection. And I think setting boundaries is a wonderful level of protection for the outside world, but also it reinforces the fact that you must stay true to yourself and give yourself the compassion, give yourself the yeah, the accountability that is necessary for everything that is coming up. And I think when we're talking about people outside, I think another very healthy boundary is not speaking all of your dreams or speaking everything in its finer details to everyone. Like I said, maybe a select few that can help you lift things off the ground, or just to sort of get some feedback on what you've come up with. Maybe this is the time when you start to build your team, and I think you're going to have to set healthy boundaries with the right team, you know, those who you can trust. And maybe it's got to be a thing where you start recognizing some things can't be said until there's a certain level of trust there. Someone has shown that their ability to support, you know. And also when it comes down to not speaking to everyone, and also allowing your boundaries to be set in such a way that they are not being leveraged by what you have previously told them. So I think it's a wonderful energy around self protection. And also, again, when you're setting healthy boundaries, the idea is that you in tow show people how to treat you. And as a rule of thumb, it should be that the same thing should be given to somebody else. So if they set a certain precedent and set a boundary, then in turn, do the same thing, you know, treat people how you want to be treated, you know, and allow them to show you how they wish to be treated and tell you by the ways that they set their boundaries. So again, overall, I think it's a wonderful energy with the spider spirit. Again, like I said, the spider just bobs and weaves and gets on with it, and before long things are set in motion, you know. And there's some beautiful, beautiful patterns and beautiful, beautiful things that will come out of just thinking about, starting to plan and starting to do just one thing each day towards this wonderful idea, this plan, this dream, to ensure that it starts becoming real. But you're definitely going to have to set some boundaries for yourself and for those around you in order to manifest what you will, and also keep you on the straight and narrow, and those around you, especially when you are considering your team, the people who you have around you to support you on your journey. All right, so that has been the energy for the day. Have a wonderful one. Please check out the links in my profile and in my bio to book your personal readings. I have slots open available now, and raring to go. So I will speak to you all soon, and I'll be back again for another energy read. Okay, take care, my loves.